everybody, welcome or welcome back. I'm Sarah and this is my mother Dawn, and today we are at the Zionsville Antique Mall in Zionsville, PA. We've been coming here for years and we always have to stop when we're in the area, so let's take a stroll and see what they have. This booth has a lot of horse items. I like that wall hanging up there with the horseshoe, and they have more horse heads over here. So if you like horses, this is definitely the place to come. I thought these dishes were really cute. They are $2.50 each, and they are made in Japan, made of ceramic, and there are 3 of them. I also like this small soap dish. It is $4. It doesn't have any markings. It has a few light chips around the edges, but that image is so pretty. So I will think about that. I found this purse that I'm going to get. It is $10, but look how cool it is. It is like a diorama with a shop inside, and it has the plastic handle. It is made of wood. This is a very cool find, so I'm excited to get this. I love this ceramic honey pot. It has the bees and insects going around it, and it even has a stopper on the inside. This is $13.50. And the cutest find at the antique mall is this sweet little puppy, 13 and a half years old. The scrapbook is really cool. It is $4, and I like how somebody started putting in pictures of celebrities from the 1940s. You have Bing Crosby, Judy Garland, even Cary Grant. It's really interesting. There are a few pages that aren't used, but what a neat scrapbook. I love this booth because they always have so many dolls, and dolls at amazing prices. They have these Madame Alexander dolls for, let's see, they're about $8. And these ones up here in their original boxes, those are only $2. And I really love this doll. She's kind of like a Carmen Miranda doll. You can see the little fruit in her hair and her fancy little outfit. And she is only $2. This piece of art is so fun. It has this ceramic man at the bottom. He's kind of like a trapeze artist in a circus. It is only $4, and then it comes up with his hands in the circus, and you can see the trapeze artists and the elephants. This cat string ball holder is really fun. I like the solid color, and that is $35. And I love wall hangings. You can decorate a wall with anything, not just framed pictures. And I like this one. It looks like a painter's palette. It is $25, and it says, "Cooking is an art." My mom's going to get this little figurine. She has a flower hat on, and she is holding a flower. And she is only $12.50. She is by Lefton. We made sure that she does not have a broken neck. She does not have a broken waist, but she really does need a bath. So we're gonna take her home and clean her up. Here's a nice collection of metal noisemakers. They are about $5 each. I always like to keep an eye out for the Halloween ones. Those ones are my favorite, which they don't have right here, but they do have all these party ones. And this one is fun. It has people dancing on it. I really like this case that they have of Wizard of Oz items. They have several different vintage copies of the books. This one is 1959 printing. That one's $59 as well. You even have a 1949. And it's just shelves and shelves of the vintage books. And I love vintage books. I love the covers. And they're so neat, and it's so organized. It's a great setup. I think I'm going to get this little glass. It is a souvenir of the Seattle World's Fair of 1962. It has the Space Needle on one side and then the monorail on the other. It is $5, so I think I'm going to clean this up and add it to the shop. I love that doll in the center. She is $12, but she's so cool. Miss Bathing Beauty in her bathing suit and her cover-up. They have these adorable stuffed stiff animals. The tiger is 60. The penguin is 85. And I really love this rhino because he has a little tag on him and his name is Nosy. Nosy the rhino. I have nowhere to put this set. I also don't know how I would wrap and sell all of it individually, but this is such a good price. You get all of the pieces here. It is by Lefton. They're made of ceramic, and it is $95 plus 25% off. And this is such a classic set. You have the teapot, the canisters, the salt and pepper shakers. You even have the wall hanging. This was very cool to see. I really like these sugar and creamer sets that they have. I love this pattern. It is so classic. I love the colors and the texture. The texture is great. That is $35. And also for $35, they have this sugar and creamer set, which I have never seen. It has the cowboy on it. That is so cool. And this one says Deborah Meyer, Otajiri, Japan. The Smokey the Bear bank is adorable. It is $45. And we have never had the bank before. We have had the shakers, and they're so cute because they're so shiny. This vendor also has a really cute cookie jar, another bear. This is $29.50 by American Bisque. This vendor has a lot of really nice home decor and kitchen items from the 60s and the 70s. I love these thermoses. And of course they have the primary color set. This is $125 for all pieces. And how funny are these bowling pin banks? They are Pin Money Pete from the 1970s. They are $10 each. I like this one. This one has his tie on and this one has the bow tie. And we've had this coaster set before. This one is really cool. This one is $20, so we can't get it for resale, but I love the metal coasters, and these ones have the Scotty dogs on them. This vendor has some really cool items. I love the artwork on the walls. This one is $54 with all the embroidery. This painting is amazing. Wow. Great colors. They even have the disco ball up top. And I always have to check monkeys whenever I see a monkey. This one is a Knickerbocker toy. He has his rubber face and fabric body, and that is $65. He is adorable, like all of them. And of course, there's giant Elvis. This chalkware Elvis is $225 with a velvet painting behind him because Elvis wouldn't have it any other way. And this light is so fun. It has a faux terrarium inside with the moss, the leaves, butterflies. That's amazing. Some toys and stuffies down here. This little dog is at $20. I like this girl's face. She is $30, and I especially like this cat. It feels nice. It's like a thick pillow, and that is $20 also. This booth is fantastic. They have so much, so many cool items. You kind of don't even know where to start or what to look at. And I love that everything seems to be color coordinated. They have glassware. They have stuff for your kitchen. This wall over here is blue. Blue everything. You have the blue floral suitcases at the bottom. Then you have the glassware and the ceramics in the center. This is $50. And the salt and pepper shakers are $14, so you can get a general idea of the prices. One of our favorite areas would be this side, and this is Souvenir Central, and souvenirs that we love: Florida, Hawaii, New Mexico. The colors are everything. Orange, yellow, these funny monkeys. These are $15. They are monkeys holding bananas, and even more of the souvenir trays. These are about $10. This apron is adorable. It is a Swift's Premium Smokies apron, and I love that it has the elephant all across the front. doing all the different chef jobs, all the cooking. It is $28. They have a few puzzles I wanted to showcase. This one is $15. I love that it has all the Disney characters on it, and it even says Walt Disney's Inlaid TV Picture Puzzle. So that one is $15. This one is $12. This is Mickey's Happy Birthday. It's Mickey's birthday. Also, the Walt Disney's Inlaid. And then this one I thought was really cool. This one is $12 as well, and it has Donald Duck being tied up by Chip and Dale. This is 1950s Walt Disney Productions. And funny enough with that puzzle, one booth over is this tapestry of Donald Duck carrying Chip and Dale in baskets, and this is $55. This watering can caught my eye. It is made of metal. It has butterflies and bees on it. It's $25, but what I really loved was this caterpillar down here. These shakers are so cute. They are by PY Japan. They do have some chipping on them, but they are only $19, which actually is a great price. But we will be leaving them behind because of the chips. But those faces. And they still have this Mickey Mouse stuffy, which I absolutely love. He is $65, and if I was buying one for myself, this is the fella that I would be taking home. And I came down to the bottom of this case to look at these Halloween die cuts. They are $29. But behind them, they have a baby Santa, and he is $64. And this is a really cool set. I love anything astronaut and space. And this is the carafe plus 4 cups for $60. And I have never seen that carafe before. I've seen the cups, but that's a really interesting set. So they do have this small pennant of the New York World's Fair, and I have been looking for one for myself. This is $9.50. I don't think I'm going to get it. It does have some staining on it, and I think I'm going to hold out for, they made a larger one, 2 to 3 times this size, but it's so cool to see it because these are getting harder and harder to find. This vintage handbag is amazing. It is by Enid Collins, which you can see the EC on the corner, and it has the attached beads and little sequins on it making up the flowers. It is $159. This stuffed dog is adorable. He has his rubber face and his fabric body, and his tag says Googie. He is $13, but look how precious he is. These owls are so cute. They're ceramic salt and pepper shakers marked Japan. They are $34. And this whole scene just goes together. You have the Partridge Family lunchbox in the back. You have the teapot with the sugar and the creamer set. Everything just looks so pretty. And here's one of my favorite salt and pepper shaker sets. It is $42. It has the Fair twins and their original box. They are made of ceramic and they are so amazing. I have never had these. I can't get them at $42, but one day I will find them. And I love this little purse that they have. It's a small coin purse. My mom had a similar one, and that has the twins also. So we went through all of these handkerchiefs, and we are going to get a few of them. They are great prices. They're mostly between $3 and $5, but this is one of them that we're going to get, and it is a Florida souvenir for $3.95. You can see it has Florida at the bottom and its original sticker, and I love this lady in the corner. So this is coming home, and the little fishies. This photo album is amazing. I love the colors, and she has the cutest little face. It is $29. Well, we are finished here, and we will see you out in the car.
Well, it's always fun stopping at Zionsville, and I really love the Anton Peak Shadow Box purse that I purchased. But I forgot to show this cool canister that we bought for only $2 by Decor in that same booth for ourselves, not for the shops. But if you'd like to check out our shops, I'll put our links in the description, and we will see you in the next one.